It's week 6 of the 2024 season. And coming up, we'll see the electric Jaden Daniels. He's going to have to air it out plenty this week. It's the Commanders and the Ravens, and it's all just ahead on Madden NFL 25.
It's the neck. It's the Battle of the Beltway. Baltimore and Washington are underway. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. So here's the first drive for the Ravens, and at the helm is the 2023 NFL Most Valuable Player. Second such time he's won the award, Lamar Jackson.
That was a solid performance last week, wasn't it? 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, ran the team well, won the ball game. Bottom line, may not have been earth-shattering, but it didn't need to be.
First carry now for Justice Hill. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35. You talk about this Washington defense. They were very strong last week in that win over Cleveland.
And the big thing for them was the interceptions. And you hear teams all the time talk about establishing themselves against the pass. You know, no-fly zones and things of that nature. This group had a bunch of them in last week's game.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. This is taken at about the 14. That'll go as a 46-yard punt with a return of 7. And the Commanders will take over with a 1st and 10. So the Commanders make their way out on offense for the first time here. And it's the rookie Jaden Daniels, the number 2 overall pick, leading the way.
And he was the number 2 overall pick in the draft because he is special. A dual threat athlete at the quarterback position, featured with his arm and his legs, and runs the ball better than any quarterback since maybe Lamar Jackson came out of Louisville. But with that being said, he's got to be smart about how he runs the football. He puts himself in position to take some big shots. He's got to be on the field and available for him and his team to be successful.
A check-in on the numbers last week for Robinson. 19 carries, 75 yards.
Nice solid showing from him last week. Didn't blow the roof off with his numbers, but certainly had a quality day and produced when called upon.
The rookie from LSU leading this offense well. A good throw there leads to a 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And he's going to use his legs here. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. To throw is Daniels. Middle of the field, he's got McLaurin. And McLaurin going to pick up a Commander's 1st down as he'll get this down to the 47-yard line. To the air goes Daniels. There's a short one pulled in by Simmett. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Well, this defense for the Ravens, they were very good in the victory a week ago over Cincinnati.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Robinson will try to pick it up. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. In motion right is Tony. Here's Daniels. He'll get this complete to Kadarius Toney. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. You were telling me this yesterday. That's exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation. We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
Robinson will get down close to the goal line, but not in, as he'll be marked down at the 1. Second and goal from the 1. Working out of the gun, Daniels. Buying time to his left. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Jaden Daniels with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Commanders are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore. Well, we saw so much of this last year at the college level, but there you go, his first rushing touchdown as an NFL quarterback.
And with the speed he has, we certainly know it won't be his last, because that's something that aided him very well, as you mentioned, at the college level. It's something he's going to carry over, and they'll make it a big part of their offense.
A pretty long drive that time, 11 plays all told. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. Hill shedding the tackle. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Ravens offense, led by their running back, headed out for the second possession. And he has been a monster in the red zone here in these first couple of months of the season. In fact, he leads the NFL in rushing touchdowns. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. The numbers on the ground for Henry last week. 15 carries, 102 yards.
I think he's exactly where he wants to be coming into a game, partner, because he has to still be riding the momentum from last week when he broke the century mark in rushing and had one of his best individual efforts of the season. I would expect that there's more from him on the way after that type of a game, and I know his teammates and coaches, they feel exactly the same way.
And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. Now a 3rd and 6. Here's Jackson to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing now is Daniels. Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. 2nd down in the yard. And they'll send the slot in motion left. Daniels looking to throw. That's caught. It's McCaffrey again. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. This is caught. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. Now Daniels. Toward the pylon, but it's incomplete. Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Now they'll bring one of their tight ends in motion right. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So on 4th down, Austin Seibert on to try the Washington field goal. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. Seibert's kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 34-yard line.
Now it's Jackson. And he'll go right back to Andrews. Here now, 3rd and a yard.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and 1.
In motion, Aguilar. Now they'll fake the jet sweep and run up the middle with Henry. So he fought off the tackle, and that effort gives him the first before he's brought down. From the gun, Jackson. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. That ball's caught. Aguilar right side. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long. Now Jackson. This complete left side to Aguilar. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line. And that is not near enough.
A 59-yard attempt.
And this is off the left upright. And it comes back. It's no good. So they tried the 59-yarder and missed it. And now this offense starts just 1 yard shy of midfield. Off the play fake. Daniels. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a 1st down. Back to throw. Daniels. And he's got McCaffrey open, complete. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Daniels. To the sideline. Wow, what a catch. Doesn't get a lot out of it, but he is able to keep the feet in bounds. Daniels from the gun on 3rd down. That is caught. And down inside the 15 he goes. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Again, he'll drop to throw. Throwing it Terry McLaurin's way again, and he's got it. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. Now we get a stoppage because, as you can see, a member of the Commanders in some obvious discomfort. Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They'll run for it with Robinson. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain.
Result of the play is a
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line after the loss to start out. Here's 2nd and 11. They'll run it again with Henry. And he'll find a little space. He gets this up near the 10. The offense on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 5. Jackson. A good decision in the end to pull it and run. Gets him 9 yards and a first. And now Jackson will look to throw it. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 5. Play action. It's Jackson. He'll find Bateman once more. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
That's good for a Baltimore first down. 1st and 10.
Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. And that nearly trouble, but it's incomplete. The rookie had it and lost it. And it'll be 2nd down.
Jordan McGee on the coverage.
To throw again is Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Throwing is Jackson. They set up the screen to Hill. And they're able to stop him short. On 3rd and 6, they'll only pick up 4. 4th down, and out comes Jordan Stout here to punt. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. So here is Washington now to take over. They played the Browns last week, got the victory in that game, and so far so good as they've got the lead here. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. Throwing now is Daniels. And complete to Zach Ertz. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Daniels looking to throw. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. And the slot man goes in motion left. Now Daniels. And that'll be caught by Tony.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. A tough spot here. 3rd and 15. Robinson up the middle. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. Tress Way on 4th down is sent out to punt. Deontay Hardy deep for Baltimore. It'll be a 39-yard punt, 4 on the return. And the Ravens, they'll take over.
At their own 27-yard line.
From the gun, it's Jackson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Play action. Now Jackson. In trouble, and he's taken down. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And not too much going there as he'll get it up to the 23-yard line. The Commanders going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. A well-hit ball there. 50 yards on the punt, 3 on the return.
And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. Brian Robinson Jr. making his way back onto the field.
He's over 40 yards here in the second quarter. Been nice and effective for them, hasn't he?
He has definitely been dependable, and really shouldn't underestimate what he's getting done here, because anytime you're on a pace that's going to approach 100 yards, you've really done some damage in an NFL game.
Well, now he's looking just to add to his totals.
That's out wide here for Robinson.
And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. Seibert able to knock this one through, and that will extend their lead even further.
So a big play before the end of the half to get them into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Final play of the half here. It's Jackson.
Steps away to his left. He's got his man. It's Andrews.
And he'll be brought down with a penalty flag on the field. It was a late decision to throw, and it might have been too late.
Hang on here. They declined that. So the yardage will stand.
There has to be confusion.
Well, we'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the second half. So Washington in a good spot. They've got the lead. They will get the football as the second half gets underway. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Commanders offense and Jaden Daniels getting set for this next possession. And he had it going in the first half, that's for sure. He's really had his way with his secondary. They've been powerless to stop him, and he'll look to keep it rolling right here. Here's Daniels. There's a short one pulled in by Sinnott.
And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
So from the 37, here's second down at a yard. Option play, and they'll give to Eckler.
And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
They'll motion McLaurin left. To throw is Daniels. There's a short one pulled in by Sinnott.
And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that will bring up second down.
To the air goes Daniels.
And he rifles one incomplete. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. Looking to throw. Daniels.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have a Commander's first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Straight ahead, it's Robinson.
In on the stop, the former Georgia Bulldog, Roquan Smith.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on second.
Operating from the gun, Daniels.
He'll get this complete to Sinnott, the tight end.
And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 14. Operating from the gun, Daniels. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniels.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. They'll motion McLaurin left.
They'll look to throw again. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up fourth down here.
Seibert's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Ravens offense getting ready now for their first possession of the second half.
And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Jackson now. A short throw caught by Andrews. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
They set up the screen for Henry. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Throwing to start the drive. Daniels. This is Ertz on the pitch and catch.
This is 2nd and 8.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Here's 2nd and 8. On the screen, this is Eckler.
He's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Up the middle with Eckler. Shedding the tackle. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Back to throw. Daniels. He'll get this to Eckler. And he is going to lose yardage here. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Operating from the gun. Daniels. Open man down the field. It's a tight end center. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Robinson trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
And he'll score. Touchdown, Commanders. Ben Sinnott
From a yard out, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Extra point by Seibert, up and good, and that pushes the lead up to 23. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. Well, now how about this return?
And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Jackson. Got his target. That's Kohler.
Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
21 yards there on 3rd down.
From Commanders territory now, it's 1st and 10
at the 38. Jackson options out left. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. Now it's Jackson. Slings it to Andrews, and it's complete. The tight end has it. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Jackson.
Yet again, targeting and fighting Mark Andrews.
And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. 4th down, here's Jackson.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Baltimore. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4.
Flowers going to go in motion right.
They go play action with Jackson.
This will go to Henry out wide. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
In motion goes the tight end. To throw again is Jackson. And that'll be caught by the big tight end, Andrews. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9.
That's another Baltimore 1st down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Jackson firing quickly out wide for Bateman.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
Rashad Bateman.
A 9-yard touchdown grab.
And the Ravens are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter.
And this play is not going to work. He's out of bounds, well shy of the goal line, and the try for 2 unsuccessful.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Commanders' offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, the win for them at this point seems pretty assured. I mean, still a decent amount of time left here in the 4th quarter, Charles, but you got the football, you're up 3 scores. They have to be feeling really good about where they're at.
I love your observation skills, partner, because I think you saw them charge out to the field fired up about another chance to get into the end zone. Looks to me like this group is ready to crush any hope left on the opposing sideline, and they want to do it with some gusto, too.
On 3rd down, here's Eckler. He's going to be stopped short of a 1st down as they'll get to him at about the 33. Here's Tressway now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. We'll call it a 42-yard punt, 3 on the return.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
At their own 26-yard line.
Throwing is Jackson.
And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
At the 17-yard line.
Here's Jackson.
Finds his man. It's Kohler.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the 1st.
Play action. Now Jackson.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Robinson on a give right side.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Again, it's Robinson. And he's going to be down close to a 1st down at the Ravens 30.
58 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
And this offense on 3rd down today, not quite 50%, 4 for 9. This time they face a 3rd and 2.
To the air goes Daniels. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have a Commanders 1st down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Now a 2nd and 10. Hand off now to Robinson.
And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. In motion right is Tony. To throw is Daniels.
And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. Seibert able to knock this one through, and that will extend their lead even further.
Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
The Ravens offense now, they get set and head back onto the field.
And they have had their problems moving the ball through the air as we take you through some of the action from earlier. This secondary has played about as well as you can. Many times they've left this quarterback with nowhere to go with the football.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Now, this game went off the rails early for them and never really got back on track. And these fans, they were expecting to be on the other side of the scoreboard. But that is not the case as we play on here in this 4th quarter.
A gain of 8 there on the play, and it'll be 2nd and a couple.
At the 37-yard line.
Now it's Jackson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
To throw is Jackson.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Ravens 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Baltimore, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Jackson will throw again. A short throw caught by Andrews. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it's 2nd down. From the gun, Jackson.
And he'll go right back to Andrews. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 21.
That's good for a Baltimore Ravens.
Here's Jackson to throw.
That one into the hands of Flowers.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now Jackson. And he's got it. Touchdown. Derrick Henry. A 9-yard touchdown grab.
And the Ravens have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. The 4th quarter touchdown there, back to a 2-score game, but time is not their ally.
No, it's not, partner. They still have a pulse, but it's probably a little weak right now. A lot of things have to go right in these final 2 minutes plus for them. I think they have to be thinking onside kick here, and we know how difficult those are to recover.
2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back.
And this is going to be covered up by Washington.
The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson.
And he stopped immediately there.
Adafe Owe there on the tackle.
And for the defense, this is a spot where you don't want to totally sell out to stop the run, but you do have a pretty good idea of what you're going to see. And that's good work right there to keep them in check on that first down carry.
Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up.
And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here.
Robinson with another carry.
And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the first. Here's Tressway now as he's on to punt for Washington. That one sails out of bounds. The side judge will walk it off. And he says it went out of bounds at the 9-yard line. Nice punt. Jackson and the Ravens, here they come. Down by 13. A little under 1:50 remaining. Field goals, useless at this point. They need 2 touchdowns, and they need them in short order. And right around the 20, he'll head out of bounds.
That's good for a Baltimore Raven. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Jackson.
They set up the screen for Henry. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
Here's Jackson. And the Washington pressure gets to him. He will go down. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long.
Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Now Jackson. That's into the hands of Flowers over the middle.
And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Still going inside the 20. And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown.
The Commanders will line up for the 2-point conversion.
And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. And they turn the pick 6 into a pick 8 with that 2-point conversion.
I love how you upsell. That is outstanding right there. What a big-time play. Big switch in how this game was going, and then they capitalize a little bit on top.
The Ravens offense and Lamar Jackson set to take over once again.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. Now it's Jackson.
And that's to the left sideline and incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Coverage by Mikey Sammerstill.
Jackson now. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line.
So a victory here for the